Yo, what's going on YouTube? Matthew here, back with Matthew's Adventures. Got another morning here. Let's go, I'm gonna go feed the pigs this morning real quick. Then we'll do some other stuff later. But I'm sure the pigs are hungry. They're always hungry. You could feed these things 8 times a day and they'll eat everything you give them. Let's see what they're up to. Oh yeah, you guys are hungry, huh? Yeah, you guys are hungry, huh? I see. Let's give you guys some food. Big fatties. I'm going to the old shed over here and grab the food. I keep everything in here. Yeah, got my toys in here as well. Yeah, unfortunately I'm selling that blue dirt bike. Don't really want to, but times get rough sometimes, unfortunately, so. I usually give them like, I don't know, four of these a day or so, and sometimes I give them a little more depending on how they're acting. If they're acting real hungry, then I give them more, but just depends on how they're feeling. You know, sometimes when it's real hot, they don't eat as much. They kind of just lay in the water all day. Yeah. This is my dog Ray, one of my Great Danes. What you doing, Ray, huh? What you doing? Leave him alone. You're getting mad, huh? Think she's gonna take your food? There you go. Keep that up. Yeah, they'll sit there and that'll literally be gone. That'll be gone in probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the most. Yeah, they eat like crazy. Of course, they're pigs. That's where the phrase comes from. Hi, Ray. Good morning, baby. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, it's my big girl, huh? Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Oh, yeah. It's a nice morning, huh? It's not too hot this morning. Feels nice out. Oh. Go ahead and give them a little water in their hole. Usually just fill this hole up. They just love it. Just lay in this thing all day. Especially on these hot days. They're just non-stop eating. Non-stop eating, laying in water. Man, the life of a pig must be great. Eat and lay around all day. Yeah, they're starting to dig in here a little bit, unfortunately. Pigs are definitely diggers. Usually they like to eat the roots, so that's what they love to eat. So they usually just dig and dig and dig. I mean, this one hole in the middle that I always fill up, they kind of started digging it, and then I started just filling it with water every time, and they've just made it obviously a lot bigger, which is fine because it's out in the middle, so I don't really care. I'm just trying to keep them away from the fence edges. They're digging too much on the edges. I mean, I had an electric wire going around the bottom for a little while, and it worked good, but eventually they just dug, you know, close to it, and it started getting buried and stuff. So I ripped it out, and so far they've just been kind of digging a little here and there. I mean, I'm putting pallets around the spots that they really got holes in, just to kind of reinforce it. I got that stack of pallets over there, so I'll just reinforce as I go. I mean, definitely, like I said, it's definitely kind of a temporary setup. I mean, I plan on making it larger. I'm gonna expand it this way a little bit. I'm gonna get rid of these little trees and stuff here and expand that way. Because like I said, I do plan on breeding them and having more, so I'm gonna need a little bit more space. But yeah, they just eat away, living the life. Beautiful morning here though. It's gorgeous. I love these mornings where it's like 60 degrees or so. Love it. But it doesn't last long. It gets real hot real quick, unfortunately. Beautiful day out though. Nothing but blue sky. Beautiful morning. Can't complain. Alright, that's good for you guys for now. I will give you some more later when it gets hotter. It's good for breakfast. Grab this bucket. Oh. But yeah, it's usually all I have to do in the morning with them. They're pretty, honestly, pigs are probably the easiest to take care of, other than the fact that they dig. So when you make their enclosure, you have to make sure that it's reinforced and solid, because they will dig out. I've had one escape once so far, but like I said, I've been adding pallets in the spots so they really dig, so it hasn't been too bad since. But yeah, they're definitely easy keepers. I mean, you give them some food and some water, and they do the rest. They don't care about anything else, so it's not they're super easy. And they really, I mean, they eat quite a bit. They're not too expensive. I mean, I think a 50-pound bag of food is it's like $14, I believe, I pay at the feed store down the road. So it's not too bad, really. And I need like 2 to 3 bags a week, so it's not terrible. It definitely could be worse. But yeah, not bad. Really not bad at all. I enjoy having the pigs. I mean, we had potbellies for a while before, and we ended up having to get rid of them. But this time we got like full meat pigs, so they'll be need 200 to 300 pounds probably once they're full grown. I mean, they're, I don't know, probably 6 months old now probably, and they're obviously, as you see, they're pretty large already. They probably already weigh close to 200 pounds, maybe more. So they grow quick. Here's one of my other mother dogs right here, Booma. What you doing, Bubba? You scratching for, huh? Yeah, maybe you should stop laying in the dirt. Huh? Come here. Pretty puppy she is. You're my pretty boy. Yeah, there's my pretty boy, huh? Yeah. Oh, there's my pretty boy. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, he was my first dog I owned. Once I've lived on my own since I got down here to Florida. Yeah, he's my first baby. But yeah, I definitely enjoy dogs. I love dogs and always have. I wanted to start like a rescue sanctuary, but I just don't have, unfortunately, the big enough house to really do it. I would have to build like something outside to like keep them in, and just don't really have the money, unfortunately, for that. So. But yeah, we'll stick to what we have. I mean, like I said, we got 4 already, and 2 of them are Great Danes, so they definitely take up a lot of room. And my 2 Great Danes I got a male and a female, and I'm in the process of breeding them potentially right now. So I would like some puppies from them, just to have. Obviously, I won't keep them all, but I do want some puppies out of them, because I would like to keep their bloodlines going, because they're good dogs and I enjoy them a lot. So we're gonna see how that goes, and yeah, that'll be good. But yeah. Oh, I think the next we're gonna do is the horse. So horse and the goats are next. I hear them. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're already going nuts. So gotta get on and feeding them, and they're definitely hungry. Yeah, so the horse is ready. He's probably gonna come running over to the gate when I walk up here, because He usually does. Yeah, somewhere. Let's put his fly mask on today. Flies have been pretty bad. Need to get him a new one. He unfortunately has a girly one. That's the only one they had when they gave him to me, so gotta get a new one for him. Watch out for this mean rooster. He likes to attack, unfortunately. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. Good morning, dude. What are you up to, huh? Did you have a good night? Yeah, no, we gotta put this fly mask on you. It's a little girly, huh? You embarrassed? Oh, he's scratching, huh? Scratching, huh? Let's see here. I see you're out of hay. Get you some fresh stuff? Let's get you some fresh stuff, huh? Yeah? Let's get you some fresh hay. All right. Let's see what we got in here. Got plenty big mess in here. Got goat food, chicken food. We got some horse grain. Got some fresh hay. Yeah, so if you see this barn, I know it's a mess. I used to raise rats to feed snakes. I had a bunch of ball pythons for a while, and I got out of it. To just didn't really want to do it anymore. It was just becoming too much with all my issues going on. So I got out of it, and I just haven't gotten rid of these racks yet. I'm in the process. I gotta sell them, clean them up and sell them, just to make my life a little easier. But yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those things that I keep putting off. I need to not put off anymore, but just been putting it off and off and off, and hopefully we'll get around to it here soon. But all these animals go nuts in the morning for food, that's for sure. They're fiends, definitely fiends. Oh. There we go. Alright, there's a little more for you. These guys going nuts on all this food. Yeah, I hear you, rooster. I hear you. Don't worry. Always gonna be making noise. Let's see if we can just dump the rest of this bag in here for you. There's that. Dump this in here for you guys. And there's that. All right. Damn rooster, you come at me? You ain't gonna like what happens. I do own a grill. I'm not afraid to use it. You keep being mean, that's where you're gonna end up. I'll tell you that right now. Damn rooster. Always acting up. He's always freaking attacking me. Let's get the horse fed. Let's get him his grain. All right, buddy, come on. Let's go. Let's go, big boy. Come on. Come on, buddy, I got your food right here. Come on. Yeah, you're gonna come running, I know. Yeah, come on. Come on. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Eat it up, buddy. Yeah, I know you're hungry. Yeah, I know you're hungry. There you go. Eat that up. Yeah, this rooster, he's got me a couple times recently, and he just keeps it up. His days are numbered. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, you better walk away. You want to fight? Yeah, you want to fight today, huh? Why don't you go eat your food? Can't really turn your back to him too much because he'll get you when you're not expecting it. Unfortunately. See, one downside to the rooster, I mean, he's good because he's protective, which is nice. You know, you want him to be protective of the hens and stuff, but when they get kind of mean towards you, it's kind of sucks. But I don't know. Like I said, we have 2 roosters and they don't fight, surprisingly. We have the one that's that big black one that's mean. The other one's a lot nicer, so like I said, I don't mind getting rid of one if I need to. Especially with the kids, they don't want the kids freaking getting attacked and stuff because he draws blood. He's gotten me a few times pretty good, so we'll deal with him if I have to. I'm not afraid to get rid of him. I've got plenty of other chickens. Don't need all of them. So let's go ahead and get this. Try and get this hay out of here. There we go. Let's bring this hay over to him. All right. Let's give him. Gonna give him this hay here. There we go. Let's feed this hay. Been feeding him coastal hay, and he was on alfalfa for a while, but or not a while, but I don't know. At least from what I've read and understood, alfalfa is can be a little too rich, too fatty for the horses. So put him on some coastal hay. It's supposed to be a little better. Hopefully he's good. I mean, he eats it no problem. He eats fine. Haven't really had any issues with him eating, so he's been pretty solid. Like I said, he's been a pretty good horse so far. Haven't really had too many issues with him. He's been very calm, very gentle. He has never, or at least I have yet to see him kick or. Yeah, but I've never seen him do anything crazy so far. I mean, honestly, one of the hardest things I deal with right now is these goats like to come in here and eat his grain when they have their perfectly good food over there. Go get your food. Go ahead. Go eat your own food. You guys literally have your own food. They'll eat anything but their own food. Huh, buddy? Trying to keep him away from you. Yeah, you like that grain, huh? Yeah, you like that grain, huh? Big boy. All right. Let's go ahead and get this hay back. Damn squeaky wheel. This wheelbarrow's old. Go ahead and do this. Yeah, you better stay over there, Rooster. Stay right where you're at. I don't need no trouble this morning. You already come at me once. on its back. All right. Yeah, so that's the other rooster right there. It's like a rainbow type rooster. He's really cool looking. That's 2 of them right there. But like I said, I don't mind keeping one and getting rid of the other if I have to. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, usually the black rooster doesn't bother me too much, but he's been getting worse. So we're gonna see how that goes. I won't give him much more time before I decide to call him and put him on the grill. I'm not afraid. So his days are numbered if he keeps it up. But yeah, this will be my second video so far, and enjoyed it. I mean, I've had not too bad on the first video. I've got almost 80 views now, a couple comments, a couple likes, a couple subscribers. So I appreciate y'all following along and liking and subscribing. It's definitely makes me feel good and wants to keep going. So like I said, I'm gonna keep putting out content. And I mean, I'm sure as time comes on, I'm sure I'll get better at it, and you know, it won't be so awkward. But with all that comes with time, so we'll get there for sure. But this is my other Great Dane right here. He's a blue merle Great Dane. He's a big boy. Ah, Stark. Ah, Starky boy. Yeah, big boy. Yeah, my big boy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Slobber dog, huh? Big slobber dog, but it's been pretty good. I've had him for probably 5 years now. He's a pretty good boy. But yeah, definitely keeps the people out of the yard and keeps intruders out, that's for sure. Anytime, even delivery drivers, they don't even, sometimes they'll just leave our packages like at the edge of the road because they won't even come in the yard. They get too scared, which I don't blame them. But I mean, they're not aggressive towards people. They bark, obviously, but that's about it. I've never seen them attack or go after people whatsoever. They just loudmouths. They like to bark. So I guess I could understand why some people might get scared. But yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna keep putting out content. Like I said, I've had pretty good reviews so far of the first video. I mean, I had a few people say they're looking forward to more videos and following along, which makes me feel great. So like I said, I definitely appreciate you guys doing that for me. We're gonna keep moving along and doing what we do. Probably, I mean, I'm sure we'll end up with some more animals too. Talking to the wife about potentially getting another horse, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, money's a little tight at the moment, so what we have is what we can afford. But once we get to a better spot, I definitely want another horse. And you know, maybe a few more goats. I thought about getting sheep. Actually, I think sheep would be pretty cool to raise as well. Like I said, we had cows at one point, and cows honestly are probably the most expensive to feed, at least from what I've seen. They eat so much more than a horse, so they can get pricey to feed, and I don't know, they're just expensive. So we'll see. We also don't have, like I said, a crazy amount of land. We got 3 acres, so we already have the one horse, and if I get one more horse, I don't know if we'll get a cow. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, we'll try pumping out some other content here. Like I said, I showed you the dirt bikes this morning. I unfortunately have to sell one, but it is what it is. Like I said, money's tight at the moment with everything going on, so one's got to go, and keep one though. I'm sure I'll make some content of me riding. But yeah, we'll keep pushing that way for sure. Yeah, so this is what we call the game room. This is I got 3D printers going right now. I do run a little 3D print side business, so if anyone's interested to watch these videos, comment down below if you want to get a hold of me and let me know. I can print you something out. So I got Pokemon cards, I got 2 more printers, and then I got actually one down there as well. These are all the old snake racks. This room's kind of a mess right now. I'm selling these snake racks at the moment, so once those are gone, this room's gonna get all fully cleaned up. Like I said, I do like to game, so here's my PC setup. And then got a nice gaming chair, Game of Thrones chair right there. But yeah, I mean, it's what we call the game room. So it's my brother's setup. So it's guns and stuff. But yeah, like the 3D print stuff is kind of new. It's fairly new. I mean, it's really cool to watch. Fun to do. I mean, I'm printing out some stuff for people right now. Been selling some stuff here, but yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I got plenty of extra filament. But yeah, like I said, I mean, comment down below if anyone is interested in having stuff 3D printed. I mean, I can print just about anything. I mean, I also am able to create stuff as well. Nothing major crazy, but I have some background in CAD and stuff, so I can create some stuff from scratch. But Maker World is where you can find almost anything on there that you would like or enjoy, and I can make anything off of Maker World for sure. Because it's already pre-made. I literally just send it to the printer and it prints it out. You just tell me what colors. But yeah, that's definitely something I would like to pursue as well. A little side business, try and bring in a little money on the side. Because it's definitely it's kind of a cool thing. You know, I've printed out some cool stuff. I mean, you can see this Mega Gengar printed out. I've printed out this little card slab holder Charizard. I've printed out that Charizard right there. This thing he's sitting on, I've printed out. Printed out this cool little astronaut that sits on my computer. Yeah, I've printed out a lot of stuff. I printed out this cool, like, We the People, this Brap Junkies thing right there. Yeah, and I've printed out quite a bit of stuff. So it's definitely cool. It's really interesting, really fun little hobby. But yeah, like I said, comment down below if anyone wants anything. Hit me up. I can ship nationwide. Shipping's fairly cheap because it's pretty light stuff. So, you know, usually anywhere from $6 to $10 shipping anywhere in the country. So definitely let me know for sure. But yeah, this is some other content you guys will probably just seeing on the channel here and there. I'm gonna be doing that as well. Like I said, I enjoy it as a hobby. I have a lot of little side hobbies that I like to do. As my wife would say, I have a lot of side quests that I get stuck on. So it's one of those things, I suppose, that I do. With my mental health stuff, I usually keep myself busy. I usually end up getting into a bunch of different hobbies and stuff, trying to keep myself busy and keeps my anxiety down. So I don't mind doing those little side hobbies. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, keep it coming. You guys have been great so far, just off of one video, you know, so like, comment, subscribe. If you made it to the end, I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone following along and subscribing. But yeah, we'll see you on the next one.